this, bro. I saw this and I was like, yo, we have to react to this. Lowry and Demar, like the OGs, they know about Lowry and Demar, bro. Okay, it's just my little bro. Okay, damn, bro, I hate how it can't be loud. I gotta do this during the day, for sure. Okay, I got the chat loaded here just in case. Fuck, I wish I had some shit to react to, but yeah, I guess we'll just see where the shit goes. Yeah, let's react to this real quick. Bro, I hope the audio is good. I don't want to put it too loud, but yeah.
Ready? Yeah.
Okay, let's just watch this, bro. I was gonna give you all a quick like history lesson or some shit, but nah, let's just watch it, bro. I feel like I've been yapping
Back.
for too long.
Like it's 2014.
Jeez,
I didn't know the off-court stuff would come together the way it did.
It was special. You could tell.
So, chat, what are your thoughts on the Demar and Drake shit, bro? Because, you know, they've been had their little shit. I think Drake said he's going to take the jersey out the rafters and shit, bro. Like, damn, like, that's pretty crazy, like, because Demar's, like, a legend and shit. But I feel Drake, too, though, because they're, like, really close and shit. But, it's interesting. Let me know, chat. Let me know. Oh, and Lowry, by the way, Lowry's the GOAT. Lowry's the GOAT.
It went far beyond basketball, you know, something you don't come by often in this league.
I think those two just had a natural bond that went deeper than basketball, and you could see it every day.
Kyle had that edge, that talk stuff mentality, and kind of gave DeMar that bravado.
Damn, this guy's just in the back clip farming right now. Oh, we got 4 people? Yo, shout out to the 4 people in here right now, bro. We're just reacting to this Lowry DeMar reunion shit. And yeah, I hate how I keep pausing and yapping, but like, fuck, I don't want to just sit here and watch the video, you know? Well, I am, but, you know, I got to add my own sauce to it type shit, you know? But yo, if you guys don't know, Lowry's like the greatest NBA player in the history, you know? But yeah, we'll break that down later. I've been pausing too much. Let's just play this shit. Any of the 4 people in the chat, just say some shit. I'm going to like peek over at the chat like every now and then, you know? Yeah.
Otto, that little brother, big brother relationship. And that's what made it work.
This little part right here.
The leader on the floor, he made big time shots. DeMar, he was just a killer.
I think to see those two sort of come together and develop sort of a authentic relationship on the court, off the court, with their families, you know, it was just always fun to see from afar.
Man, they're brothers. There's no other way to put it.
They're like frick and frack now. They're closer than ever, even on opposite ends of the coast.
Brothers, it's a fact. Greatest duo in NBA history.
I remember when Kyle got traded to Toronto, Kyle said, yo, I want to make DeMar an all-star. Like, that was his goal coming in.
How's it look? Yeah. Did you see this mic I just got too? I got 25 off Facebook.
$25?
Yeah.
$25.
That's a good price, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's $100.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, chat, how much do you think this mic is? Because I got it for 25 off Facebook. I got it for 25 off Facebook. I saw it for like 36 on Amazon, but refurbished. So I don't know how much a new one would be, but used ones were going for like around $36.99 type shit. Yeah. Interesting. All right, chat. Little bro thought this was a $100 mic. It looks like a $100 mic. But yeah, let's get back into this video. We're in Lowry DeMar reunion.
What?
Did you watch this video?
Yeah, I watched it.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
All right. Fuck. My setup's falling apart now.
That's an old video.
Really?
And in there, and that was one of the first times I saw Kyle take himself out of the picture, and he put everyone else forward. And I was like, all right, the Raptors got something.
I didn't make the trade for Kyle thinking that.
Let me see how the audio and shit sounds.
Yeah, I watched it.
It's good.
Yeah.
Like, that was his goal coming in.
How's it look? Did you see this mic I just got too? The audio's pretty good. It does look kind of glitchy sometimes though. Facebook. I saw it for like 36 on Amazon, but referred. Both thought this was $100 money. Yo, if there's any problems with the stream, someone let me know. Because I don't want to, like, you know. Oh, that's actually, like, really good. Okay. Let's just fucking... I'm back to one person now because of my bullshit. But yeah, let's go.
That's what we were going to do, but I thought dynamic backcourt with these two kind of pushing that every day and knowing their competitiveness and knowing Demar's commitment to getting better and knowing the amount of time that Kyle puts into being a better basketball player.
Not gonna lie, it feels weird knowing that I'm live. Like, I don't feel comfortable right now, Loki. But yeah, fuck it, let's just go.
All the time, it just made sense to pair those two and then see what you could do with the rest. I didn't know the off-court stuff would come together the way it did.
You guys didn't like each other.
Yo, we had to go to 2 minutes before the interview actually started, bro. It's just the montage, bro. These guys are trying to get their, what's it called, watch hours in, bro. Well, I'm trying to do the same shit, so.
Other at first, you didn't really.
No, see, we just didn't talk. Yeah, that's how stories get changed.
It wasn't necessarily a dislike. It was just more so like non-communication. It was just, you know what I mean? Like,
hey, you open that pass. All right, cool.
Like it was like walking in the locker room. Like it was just so it could come off like it was a dislike, but it just wasn't no communication.
Yeah.
Huge news. Toronto has traded Rudy Gay today prior to the game. So he is not available. He is going to Sacramento.
Everybody now has got to step up. We want an opportunity. We talk about opportunity. Here it is. I think one of the best moves, and no disrespect to Rudy Gay, that Masai made was moving Rudy Gay out. Because really...
Damn. Dwayne Casey just said Rudy Gay is ass. Chat, what are your thoughts on that, bro? Well, it's true. We did trade him and immediately start going crazy. Like, Lowry and Demar just going mod. But yeah, taking Dwayne Casey too got us, like, the most wins. And then got fired the next year. Was that like a W or L? I mean, we did win the chip next year, so fuck.
Rudy Gay and Demar, they needed the same real estate. They needed the same space to operate in. So moving Rudy out, number one, helped Demar operate in that space.
And we said giving Rudy Gay the boot made us nice. That's crazy.
Number two, it almost force-fed Kyle and Demar to be buddies.
Lowry lets it go with Kobe coming over a little bit too late. Here is Derozan in the lane. He puts it up and in.
They traded Rudy Gay, and we got on that plane, and we sat there at the table, and we was like, yo, we about to get up out of here. We're going to do something different. And basically...
Wasn't it crazy that Lowry's damn near 40 years old? This guy does not look 40. Like, no Diddy, bro. No Diddy. This guy does not look 40 years old.
He said it to me, and I said it to him at the same time. I was like, what we want to do. I think he was more inclined to make sure that, yo, like, I need you. And I know you need me, but I need us to be on the same page, and we need to win now because I'm not trying to be out of here.
That was a critical moment in so many ways because the trade happened. We was in L.A., but we had to finish out a West Coast road trip. And that trip kind of like brought us together like close because it was like a sense of urgency and desperation kind of kicked in. We kind of knew like our reality because if we was going back to Toronto, it was a good chance like it was going to be traded. But that week kind of like prolonged the history of what we was able to create, honestly. And I just think that time on the road where we kind of just bought in to feeling like, you know, it's your last shot. And we kind of just went for it.
The Toronto Raptors defeat the Lakers here in LA for the first time since December 28, 2001.
We still do you one more. I have no clue. I don't want to be like you at all. I don't want to be like you. No, none.
You know, I think the best part about the Kyle DeMar friendship was that they were growing at the same time that the team was in the city and everything together. And so I think even they would say they weren't probably the most natural fit, right? You have a kid from Compton, you have a kid from North Philly. And so what was the natural connection?
One, DeMar needed that edge, you know, because DeMar's more laid back and say la vie, you know, live and let live type personality, which is great. Now, he will take your head off once you get on the floor, but DeMar, his demeanor was a little bit more laid back. One of the best humans you want to meet. But Kyle had that edge, that talk stuff mentality, and kind of gave DeMar that bravado, that, little brother, big brother relationship. And that's what made it work.
Going together.
I think honestly, like opposites, like attract. That's like the main thing, because like.
Bro, Norman Powell is cooking in LA right now. Did we fumble him by trading him? What do y'all think, chat? Oh, what is that? We have like a stitch.
DeMar is like very like laid back and in shell, and Kyle's like wears his like heart in his sleeves and like is like very vocal, you know. So I thought it was a really good balance, you know, like the yin yang of how it is, you know. Like DeMar doesn't get too high, you know. Kyle can get super emotional sometimes.
We are really the same person, but we different people at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like we got things that we both know about each other, and we are the same exact thought process at the same, but we are completely different. And the genuine person that he is, like I said, he taught me a lot, but the genuineness of who he is, his story, his upbringing, you can't beat it. So it wasn't all peaches and cream, same here, like it's just, you find.
You know what's crazy, chat? I genuinely think that Kyle Lowry is the greatest player, not only just greatest Raptor of all time, but the greatest NBA player of all time. Let me tell you why. So MJ has like 6 rings? Cool, that's cool. LeBron has 4 rings? Curry has 4 rings too. You know, you gotta put Curry up there. Kobe 5. But you gotta take in, Lowry brought a chip to the whole country of Canada, bro. Like no one did that before. Like how many cities is in Canada, bro? How many cities is in Canada? $8,000. Wait, what does that compare to states? Is our states provinces? Because I'm trying to compare to America. How many provinces in Canada? 10. Okay, no, it's not. It's definitely not that. Wait, you're telling me there's 8,000 cities in Canada? Okay, bro. According to this, Lowry brought a chip to 8,000 cities. That's like 8,000 rings. Jordan brought 6 rings to Chicago. LeBron, one ring to Cleveland, a couple rings for Miami, and a ring for LA. Lowry brought a ring to 8,000 cities in a country. Take that in. And you guys might say Kawhi, right? But yo, Kawhi. We needed Kawhi to help Lowry and shit. But Lowry put in like 10 years of blood, sweat, and tears into the country of Canada. That is insane, bro. Like, no one's done that, bro. And yo, this guy was taking charges in the All-Star game. Bro, the last time the All-Star game was good, Lowry was in the All-Star game taking charges. Ever since Lowry stopped making the All-Star game, you know, he's old now. He's pushing 40. And he's 6 foot. So, like, he's not like LeBron jeans, you know? He doesn't have the jeans. It's just hard work. So, the last time the All-Star game was good was when Lowry was in it. One of the best All-Star games ever. Take that in. And the last time the NBA was good was when Lowry was winning rings. I don't know, man. Something to think about. I think Lowry's the greatest player in NBA history. But that's a conversation for another day, man. Let's just finish this video. Oh, one more thing. Yo, we gotta show love to DeMar too, because when everyone wanted to leave, like Chris Bosh, Vince Carter, like everyone cut. But DeMar was like, yo, I'm gonna stay here. So, like, you gotta give DeMar's flowers too, you know?
Find a special person, you know what I mean? Like, you just find a specialness in a person, and it don't matter. Now it's just like it don't even matter. Like we on the same wavelength all the time.
Mm-hmm. Outside of basketball, like to have a connection with somebody in the
How do people be like doing shit with the light, bro? Because I put like a little lamp. Bro, this shit's frying my eyeballs right now, bro. How do you guys do this shit, bro? Let's go.
most genuine way, like you kind of realize like how fragile life could be at times, because everybody should have this type of friendship relationship with whoever it may be, and sometimes you lose that through life, through situations. And I think for me, playing in the league so long and being able to look at somebody like damn basketball, like this is a person that like my partner in crime, right, wrong, and indifferent. Like I'm near for him, and it's a feeling of appreciation so much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even like if I watch him play or if something come up, it's never about basketball. It's more so like, man, you remember those late night talks or conversations or some random come up, or we do this or you do that, whatever it may be. It's so many scenarios that I pinpoint to at my lowest moments that made it everything for me. When you can look at somebody and you have that sentiment towards them, it means the world. So, and all the other basketball take care of yourself, but to have somebody that you can look at and pick up the phone, and it'd be a lot of times I call them and I'd be like, I don't even know why I called you. You know what I mean? I'd just be like, what you doing? You know what I mean? It's like, that's just a genuine thing that just happened over this time. You know what I mean?
You know how many times we just sat in the room and like he'd come to my room and I go to his room and we literally just sit there and watch TV. But literally, it was the one time we were in Charlotte. I think it was my room. We got Bojangles right down the street. I think we came from the mall, whatever. We got picked up Bojangles. We sat there and ate Bojangles, watched basketball, and then we had
Yo, chat, what is Bojangles, bro? What is that? Bojangles. What is Bojangles? The fuck? It's a fast food, seasoned fried chicken and buttermilk biscuits. Damn, that shit sounds kind of fire. Damn, that's like some Popeyes type shit. Okay, Lowry. I see why you bulking up. Oh, did you guys just bag that too? Hold on. Scarborough May just dropped a new vlog, 2025. You guys gotta go tap into that.
Mirror him at push-up contest.
And that'd be the thing, man. Be like,
we might have to react to our own vlog. I don't know, maybe we'll see.
Those are moments that mean so much to me. I think this, my moment. We talked about it one time, a long time ago. When we was in Kansas City and we walked through a McDonald's drive.
It was Wichita.
Yeah, Wichita.
Freddie was there. That's when we first met Freddie.
It was Wichita?
Yes, Freddie met Freddie. That's when we first met Freddie. He was on that team, the Shockers.
Wow.
And Wichita saying that that's the McFlurry story.
We get to go get a McFlurry. We try to walk through a drive-through.
Yo, remember I was telling you guys why Lowry's the GOAT? Bro, another reason he's the GOAT, he creates legends, bro. Van Vliet wouldn't be nice if Lowry didn't like put him on. And Jared McCain was a rookie of the year before he got injured because Lowry, bro. Lowry was literally putting McCain to work, if that makes sense. Yeah. All right, enough Lowry Glaze. Fuck.
We did, but the dude.
JS Life.
Why?
This is the vlog channel, JS Life.
But you stream it, so it's like your main channel now.
No, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch after, and I'm gonna name that Scarborough Main JS.
So why don't you change to YouTube then?
This JS Life is like the vlog channel.
Oh, so what's the main channel? Is it the same Scarborough Main JS?
The one with Dead Queens, the music channel, that's Scarborough Main JS. They can't all be Scarborough.
On YouTube now. Why don't you just do Twitch right away?
Because I want to get monetized on YouTube, and then I'll switch to Twitch. Yeah, I need the watch hours,
So streams is good for watch hours?
Yeah, because taking when they're watching this is like it's watch hours, right?
I think you need a better laptop.
How does it look right now? Is it glitchy?
It's not glitchy, but like you can tell your laptop's not high quality.
Okay, that's fine. As long as it's not glitching, I'm cool for now.
But why is it good? Why is it fine?
I mean, it looks fine.
And it looks fine, but like.
Oh, this looks really good.
Like if you were like clipping on TikTok, right? It would look like
less, yeah.
It would look like janky or like ghetto or like
I mean, that's fine for now. Like, why would I invest bare into a setup when like I don't even know if I can get like I need to be able to get motion in a bad setup before I get the good setup, or it's just a waste, you know?
I feel like a laptop is bare minimum.
Really? Can you buy me a laptop?
No, we're saying. Because I don't know.
You just buy me a laptop.
I expect good results on a bad laptop.
But like, can you just buy me a laptop and I'll pay you back after?
Yeah, you're crazy.
Look, but I'm gonna blow up something. Just buy me a laptop, bro. I'll pay you back. Alright, chat. Get me monetized, or I can buy a new laptop. Because the guy doesn't want to buy me a new laptop. But yeah. Yo, Aaron, tell me how the audio sounds. Really? Yeah. I'm being quiet though. Is it because I'm being quiet?
No, like you bought a mic. That's why your audio was good.
Yeah.
You're talking about the laptop, like the video.
Oh, the video?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm saying, so it's like, it doesn't sound crisp like the video.
The video itself, eh?
Yeah. So it's like you can't, if you clip it, it's in
Let me see. Oh, you can still hear it. It's just not that crispy. Okay.
It sounds like a 2000s video.
Fuck.
And like you replay it, it's like double audio.
Yeah, why are you screaming, bro? I should be the one screaming right now. Yeah. Damn, I didn't even. I feel that. Fuck. I guess I'll see how it comes out when I clip it. See, that's why it's a good thing I'm on YouTube now too.
I don't know, you figure it out.
Like trial and error type shit. Wait, can you entertain the stream while I take a piss?
Entertain? Let me entertain.
But just
no, just take a piss. I'm not gonna call this stream. I'm using the chat. That's crazy.
Damn. Alright, my bad, chat. I had to go take a piss, you feel me? Oh. Damn. Alright, chat. Let's get back into this video. Damn, it's just too late right now. I'm gonna try to do it like a stream maybe around like the daytime tomorrow. Wait, let me like stand up better. I'm gonna try to do a stream in like the daytime tomorrow. Yeah. So I can be louder and shit.
On a motorcycle, we asked him could he buy it for us because they wouldn't let us. You know what I mean? Like those be the moments to where
it was like 11 o'clock at night.
It was those the moments to where it's like outside of basketball and being famous and having all like those the moments that give the ultimate like humility. Think about every time you've seen us outside of playing basketball. Yeah. We it's like that's who we are. That's who we thrive to be, is like just free, enjoying life, enjoying the moment of every single thing that we choose to do.
Snapchat, what's happening?
NBA All-Star 2016, Toronto. Me and the boy Debo.
6-out.
Oh my God. I missed it. What did he say? Damn, I don't even care to bore y'all because there's only like 1 or 2 people in here at a time, sometimes 3. So, During the day, it'll probably be more. Huh? Wait, y'all don't see the stream? Oh, y'all see the stream? Yo, shout out J Cruz. Yo, J Cruz, what are you saying, bro? Yo, fam, we gotta do another collab. We gotta do another 1v1 without corrupt footage this time. Maybe do a stream or something. I'm getting on the NBA content too. I seen how you went to 10K off your couple NBA clips, so I need to get the NBA motion. Respects for coming through though, bro. Wait, one of my homies says he can't see the stream, so I'm gonna send him the link. That is interesting. Yo, shout out Jay Cruz, man. Yo, Cruz, when are you coming back, bro? You just got a hella motion and dipped. Alright, I just sent the stream to my boy. Don't tell him to hop on. And yo, Jay Cruz, also tell me what you want me to react to or do on stream, IRL, whatever. I would do IRL streams, but like, then what would I vlog? So I don't know. I gotta figure some shit out. But yeah, yo, is this? I think this is Kev, because Kev is the only one that comes in and says, ah, Hort. Who is this? I think it's Kev. Yo, if that's you, bro, yo, shout out to you for coming through, bro. Yo, Kev, tell me what I should be doing too for the content and shit. Yo, we got 5 people in this bitch. Yo, chill. That's sick. Yo, I definitely gotta open a Discord so y'all can send me shit to react to. Yo, that'll be, bro. I gotta open the Discord soon. Yo, Cruz, you didn't lose your motion, bro. You just come back and you're good. Cause you still have your 10K followers, you know. Let me see. J Cruz. It's J Cruz. Alright, yo, if y'all seen this, go tap in with J Cruz. This guy's at 15K. I lied. He's not even at 10K anymore. When the last time he posted? Oh, I can't even see the date. Okay. Yo, our live is booming now. Our live is booming. Yo, should I finish this reaction or should I just keep reading the chat? Fuck, I don't know. Fuck it. I'm gonna get back into the video, maybe. I don't know. Because the video is low-key boring. I thought this shit was gonna be like sick. Like a sick reunion. I think this, oh man, I wish I had some more. Yo, I gotta open the Discord. Y'all gotta send me viral shit. This is like a new account. It's just random. Like, why is this here, bro? Off, like, bro. Oh, like some old Tamil tracks was bumping. Yeah, bro, I gotta be more organized for my next stream. But yeah, fuck it. We're still learning and shit, you know? It's down to 3. Yeah, let me just keep watching this. Respect. Shout out J Cruz, man. Alright. Let's get back into this video.
Every single thing that we choose to do.
Snapchat, what's happening?
NBA All-Star 2000.
Wait, yo, I think this isn't Kev. I think that was Josh who commented Hort. Because of the Dame Lillard. Oh, fuck me. Yo, my bad, Josh. That was Josh. Shout out Josh, man.
2016 Toronto. Me and the boy Debo.
6-out.
Oh my God.
And they played some good defense on it, and I wish I would have threw it lower, but his abilities to set the screen, he's getting better screening every game and rolling and understanding how to play and knowing the game is helping him and helping me and helping our whole team. This is hot ass breath on my neck.
Hey, what's up? I didn't even open my mouth. It don't matter. Your breath is hot.
They were just...
Bro, this was literally the good old days, bro. Back 2016, 2015. This was when life was good. Yo, this was when the Raptors were nice. Oh, man. I know all the Toronto people miss these times, bro. These times were legendary times. For sure.
Just so authentic to themselves. But you saw the brotherhood. It wasn't just, surface level. You could see how deep they meant to each other. And I think it was kind of like an example of how you could be kind of best friends with your teammate that would lead to success.
Roughly champion right here.
Yeah, that is a crazy way to think about it. Like, imagine winning bare NBA games with your homie type shit. Like, that's pretty live. And you have the whole country to yourself too. Like, damn, That's pretty crazy.
Could be a chance. Damn! A lot of money.
Fire! Whatever they say. What'd you say?
Is that your first shot?
Debo! Say what's up over Jim. I gotta zoom in and look at that.
Everybody can't come in a sprinter.
Bro, I just realized doing streams fried would be so funny. Yo, I might have to do that. I ain't a Raps fan that much, but them vibes. Yo, J Cruz, bro. What do you mean? Did you really just look me in the eye and say you're not a Raps fan that much, bro? After everything they did for our city, bro? Cruise control, man. Curry got you in a trance, bro. You're moving like flight out here. Cruise, don't tell me that, bro. Let's calm.
They're like Cap. We gotta suffer with driving in the snow every single day. Like he's just riding in the back, laying down, listening to music.
You know, I was interviewing Kyle one time, and I know I think I still have the clip of it somewhere, but I'm interviewing him and I saw Demar coming, and he had a towel, and I'm like, oh man, he's gonna do something ridiculous, and you kind of just let them run. At the end of the game, it was almost like they were more excited for the other person when they did something. And I think that that's sometimes so rare in sport, that it was a bond, and it was two teammates that just genuinely loved seeing each other's successes. I mean, I saw it firsthand. It was amazing.
Hey, T-Ross, you say that record's gone. That record gone. 52. 52. Franchise record.
He used to watch this one movie all the time. Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Pause it? Yeah. Bro, I missed the times like literally 10 minutes ago where I had 5 viewers in here. We're back down to 1, and I think it's me because I'm looking at my own chat. But hey, fuck it. It is 2 a.m., so, you know.
Bro, and I used to hate it, but it used to be so funny because the movie always ended up watching him, but I used to hate that he always put the movie on. I'm like, don't put nothing on there. But he used to watch the same movie, and it used to always seem like it was on the same part.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World, baby. You know where I filmed that? It was filmed in Toronto.
But the Toronto Raptors win the East, and they record their greatest regular season in franchise history.
Your team is more successful when you're playing for the guy beside you.
We gotta go down memory
The qualitative stuff, the playing for the city, playing for the love of the game. You can't put a number on. When you have a friendship like that, it rallies and mobilizes the rest of the team.
Do you guys think that the friendship matters in success?
Yes.
1,000%, man.
Yes. Not without even like, just a simple yes. Like people, they don't understand it, right? And basketball is not just, all right, number 43, number 10, number 7, it ain't just that. Because you got to be able to like communicate and have a conversation, right? You got to be able to talk and be able to say, oh, he might be having a day. I might be having a day. Coming to the game, and if he wasn't, he's like, yo, get me to the second half. That's a friendship. Yeah, I understand it's definitely professional, but it's also a friendship. Like, all right, I ain't really, like, I got to get myself going. Like, get me there. And all right, cool. I got you, bro.
I credit most of our success to the closeness that we had. You know what I mean? We really was like a brotherhood, and we really fought for each other. We came in there wanting everybody to be successful, to get paid, to.
This was when Lowry first made the All-Star game. This was a legendary moment. I was gassed when this happened, bro. I was gassed.
To everything, man, and that was the beauty with us, man. Like, we would go eat together. I remember, you know, Pat used to have movie premieres. We would go see that. You know, it just used to be so much that had nothing to do with basketball, what made us successful. And, you know, I think that's really the key to success, and that was the key to our success for sure.
A lot of people, you know, when they bring it in, they say family. Like a lot of teams do, and I think we really believed that we were a family. I'm not even joking. It wasn't like it was that. You know, you could say family on 3. You know, so they try to, but I really truly believe that we were family.
Opportunity on the road, man. Let's come out and not fuck with it. From the gate, we gotta play extremely hard. Play smart and let's get this win. Smart. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
You know, if you can look to the left and the right of you
and know that you have a brother or a strong bond with somebody in the midst of.
This talking got me.
This competition that's day in and day out. It's a grind for 6-7 months at a time. In those moments where, the season.
The cup. What am I doing?
Might not be so pretty. Having those bonds and relationships are key and vital in, getting yourself back to playing winning or a certain type of basketball necessary.
DeRozan trying to back down on James Johnson. Here's Lowry spinning back, bucket. Lowry finds Norman, gives it up. DeRozan, little jig shimmy, pull up, 30 points for Demar DeRozan.
I think what was so great about Kyle and Demar was they were kind of two guys in the locker room doing their own thing, focused, but what brought them together was their genuine love for the game and the not skipping any steps, the showing up to practices early, staying later, shooting after games, lifting when they needed to. When you stepped in at the time that they both were Toronto Raptors, you knew that you had to have it together because these guys were not playing around.
Then once the expectations went up about winning championships, winning the playoffs, winning rounds of the playoffs, our standards were always set. And both of those guys.
Yo, that's another crazy thing too. Bro, I feel like our team went from no one expected anything of us to it's championship or bust. That's how crazy our come up was. Yeah, that's crazy.
were there as setting the standards of holding everybody else accountable, holding each other accountable. And that trust permeated between the team. There's nobody else to say anything when the two best players had a certain amount of trust for each other, and that trust kind of permeated between everybody. And so their friendship really elevated the entire group.
For a young guy coming into the league and not knowing anything about anything, having those two was vital for me and a huge part of kind of like my foundation as a professional. From the outside looking in.
What did I tell y'all earlier, bro? Lowry made Van Vliet, bro. I told you.
You knew they were close, but once I got here, just seeing how they kind of set the tone, and it was, you know, good cop, bad cop kind of sometimes where, you know, Kyle was his own type of leader and Demar was obviously our best player and a different type of leader. But they were so close that it kind of set the tone for the rest of the team. And it made for a great chemistry.
Most famous plays that yeah, like
dive two. It's dive two. We had the ones that stand out the most is like when we first ran it in against Indiana Pacers at War number 3, opening night. Dunk. Demar got the dunk. Boom.
Derozan from Lowry.
You know what's crazy about dive two? What was my favorite part about it? Because I see it now whenever I see like highlights of it. Whenever we used to do the dive two, I'll be walking right next to him and tell him like, "You want to do it?" Like we'll be like,
walking down the court,
like
walking down the court,
and it used to work
every time. And we just
every time.
Like, huh? How y'all just keep letting us get this play off?
One of my personal favorites too is the Detroit game.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
DeMar DeRozan, 6 to go, got all the way to the ball. Dominant, dynamite, detonates on Detroit.
If you don't know the clip, I jumped on this ball.
I'm trying to keep my calm, but beforehand, I'm telling you, in the timeout, he telling me all these things before it happened, and that happened. That happened so much, like that. People.
I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, bro. If y'all don't remember Amir Johnson, Tyler Hansbrough, Grievous Vasquez, or John Solomons, you're not an OG Raptors fan. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If y'all don't know who those 4 players are, y'all not Raptors fans, bro.
People don't realize a lot of stuff that I did late in games, it came from him. Like even my first game winner, first year there, we wasn't even as close as we was.
What I tell you to do?
I swear, before walking out, he said, "When you make this shot,
I think I'm good.
Act like you hit it before."
3 seconds. Gets it to DeRozan. DeRozan's fading. What a tough shot. And it goes! It goes! DeMar!
Don't you hate when a video randomly just gets loud? Like, fuck.
DeRozan wins it!
I wasn't even in the game.
Yeah.
Jose threw on the pass, but I said it before. I said, listen, when you make this shot, because you did it before. Ain't no running off the court. He made his shot. He did his, his thing. If you watch the video, and I just told him after the game, I just told him, I said, that's how you do it. Because I know what his favorite player would have done.
Hey, let's not let up, man. It's an important game. Most important game. Let's treat it like it's our last, man. Go out here and handle business.
Have fun, y'all.
Win on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Win. Hashtag all day.
You know, Kyle, he put the pieces together. I feel like being organized, put people in the right spots. When there was big time shots, he was the lead.
Yo, Scotty, bro, you weren't even there, bro. Yo, Scotty, bro, you weren't even there, bro. But hey, at least you got a theme song from Saf, though. I'd rate it. Yeah, shout out, bro. Imagine, bro, Lowry would have turned Scotty into like an animal, bro. I wish Lowry and Scotty got to play together. That would have been crazy. But shout out to Scotty, man.
Leader on the floor where he was making those little hustle plays. You got some of those guys that are like glue guys and make those hustle plays. He was that guy who's putting his body on line, taking charges, and you got Demar. He was just spectacular the way he be able to get to the mid-range, make tough shots, be able to lead his team down in the fourth quarter. He was just a killer. There's a lot of great duos in the NBA, so I feel like, we just got to do a great job as a team, all young guys. Just learning, I feel like that's the biggest thing we got to do is learn, and, I feel like we're going to grow. I think that's what we're building right now. We got a lot of great relationships with the team. We're just continually building, and that's just going to help us for the future.
He's starting in Miami.
When you're in a locker room with somebody and you're that close to them, that connection is never abated. It never goes anywhere. You might be in different uniforms, you might be in different cities, but that connection's still there, and it's kind of nice to see. It's the human.
Chat, let me tell you this right now. Lowry and Demar have to have their final year on the Raptors, bro. They got to come back and play their final year on the Raptors, bro. I mean, I think Lowry might retire first, so shit, I don't know. But Lowry, you got to finish your last year in Toronto, bro. You got to have that farewell tour on some Kobe shit. You got to do that, bro. And you're getting the statue, too. So you got to pull up, bro. Statue and the retired jersey.
Side of the game, despite all the business decisions and trades and money, it's the human side of the game where guys become friends, and once the ball stops bouncing, that friendship never stops.
From North Philly to your city, number 7, give it up for Kyle Lowry. And Mr. I Am Toronto, they call it Debo. Number 10, this is Demar Derozan.
Kyle and Demar, they mean just everything to Raptors. If you don't feel the same way, then you're not a real Raptors fan. Those guys set the foundation. They stayed through all the hard times, and Kyle was there when we're eventually able to get it done and get the championship. That's just those two guys are really at the heart of what the Raptors.
I'm gonna make a song dedicated to Lowry, no glaze. I'm gonna make a Kyle Lowry track. Actually, all glaze. Fuck.
I've said it, and I'm sure, I mean this. I'm going to take my one day whenever I retire. It's going to be there one day, and I'm going to sign it. And I want to.
No, one day, bro. 1 year. Do a whole year farewell tour. No, 1 day, bro. What do you mean 1 day, man?
Finish my career as a Toronto Raptor. I want to finish it because what that place did for me, what that place did for him, what that place did for our families and friends, we will never get that back. It's the place that I became me. And not as a...
That's exactly why I got to do the 1 year, not a 1 day, bro. Even if you're on the bench, bro. 1 year that, bro. 1 year. You get a bag, too.
Who Kyle Lowry is, but I became that guy. Or whatever you want to call me. I would say the same thing for him. Yeah. He got drafted there.
Yeah. I think, what's crazy, me being drafted there, there was no other place I wanted to go. I just always think about even a tweet, that I tweeted when Chris left, don't worry, I got us. I meant that, I meant that wholeheartedly. And I think the love and the ups and downs, I really gave my all to that organization, to that country, because I just wanted them to respect it in return. So to Low Point, definitely that's the only place I want to go out as well. Doing the whole 1 day thing and everything.
It's gonna be for sure. It'll be a 1 day thing.
It's one of those things that's, like I said, I think I said it before. I would never have an emotional connection like I had with no other place than Toronto.
Next time I'll open the gym.
That's it. Okay. Yo, not bad. We'll like it just for the nostalgia. That's cool. Yo, we got Be Like AJ in here. Yo, shout out my brother, Be Like AJ, man.